Democrats are celebrating a sweeping victory in an effort to redraw California districts. Prop 50 is projected to pass with a significant margin. Here are the numbers for you. Yes on 50 is at 63.8%. No on 50 is at 36.2%, with 100% of precincts reporting. And as expected, Republicans are already firing back. NBC4's Conan Nolan live on a newsroom with a new federal lawsuit filed here just this morning. Conan.
That's right. We were told about this last night, that early this morning at 9 o'clock they would file a lawsuit in federal court in the Central District of California, the California Republican Party announcing it. Now, their argument is that the ballot measure that we voted on yesterday, Proposition 50, should be invalidated, not because of the vote, but because the maps violated the U.S. Constitution. And that's because we have pictures to show you of some of what they're looking at. Their argument is that the new borders improperly used the Voting Rights Act to increase the power of Hispanic voters, when such favoritism is no longer needed and indeed is a violation of the Constitution, because in California, Hispanics are the largest voting bloc. They've asked the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeal to invalidate the vote yesterday and to reassess or replace these new maps with the old maps that were drawn by the independent redistricting commission. Mike Colombo is an attorney representing the California GOP.
The map is designed to favor one race of California voters over others. This violates the 14th Amendment's guarantee of equal protection under the law and the right under the 15th Amendment to not have one's vote abridged on account of race.
I think it's uphill because when you look at the allegations here, their argument is that these lines are an unconstitutional racial gerrymander. But what we know about Prop 50 is that this was explicitly about partisan gerrymandering, about trying to allow Democrats to pick up more seats in the House. That obviously will have an effect on racial groups in terms of how lines are drawn. But to prove an unconstitutional racial gerrymander is different from saying, I drew lines for partisan gain and it had an effect on some voters based on racial groups.
Once again, that argument being made to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. There's a possibility it could go to the U.S. Supreme Court. Governor Gavin Newsom's office says it has not read the affidavit yet, but said if it came from the California Republican Party, it's going to fail, and then ended the tweet with, "Good luck, losers." The governor of California very happy with the results last night. We'll have more at 5. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.